the big man at the center position, the towering 7'1" Russian Mozgov. And it's LeBron James, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. And then for the Golden State Warriors, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Green in at the 4-man position. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
And stolen by LeBron. Thompson against Shumpert. LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. No good with the triple.
And you know, with LeBron, he's played over 40,000 career minutes. He's played more than Larry Bird did his entire career. More than NBA Iron Man Andre Miller as well. And those miles take their toll.
Here's Irving. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Shumpert. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Warriors ball. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
And for LeBron, last season, the longest injury absence of his career. I think he's smart to protect his body, though. If he can keep healthy, he can play for a long time at a very high level.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Irving passes to LeBron. Love outside. Shumpert. That's in there. Love with the assist. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. Banked in off the glass. Shumpert's got his second bucket tonight.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Shumpert up top. He's covered by Thompson. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Floats one. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And that one's good. Curry's got 8 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after. I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Jefferson kicks to Smith. Williams. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Here is Livingston. Barbosa with it.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Jefferson passing to Smith. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
And he gets it to go. Barbosa's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Jefferson's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Now the dish to Barbosa. Now Spates. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
And the first one drops. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Anderson Varejao hits them both.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Cavaliers leading on the wing. Williams. Varejao setting the pick for Williams. J.R. Smith on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 8 points for J.R. Smith.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team. And that's what you like to see from a competitor. Really able to just shake off that poor first quarter and focus on the here and now.
Quarter number 2 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Dellavedova dishes to Smith. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smith's got 10 points.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Livingston kicks to Green. He passes it to Livingston. Now here is Barbosa. Defense is right there. That is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And here's Smith. He's got 10. Outside Williams. Passes it to Dellavedova. A three-pointer off the mark.
And Maurice Spates last season was the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
That's good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career. Last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. Outside Shumpert. Kicks to LeBron. Love right side. The shot from the low post is good. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Irving passes to Shumpert. Irving guarded by Curry. Irving attacking.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
The Warriors trail.
Come get it, come get it.
1:30 left now here in the second. Curry dishes to Thompson. Plenty of space. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Fires from 18. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Your Warriors girls.
.56 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Irving, good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Thompson against Shumpert. Outside Curry. LeBron with the block. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. The 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Curry. Again, Curry missing. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year. And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
He kicks it to Thompson. Lock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irving, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Outside Curry. The pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. To tie. Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 10.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Now here's LeBron. Layup off the pick. Misses at the rim.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers are taking possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Four on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. Releases from the wing and drills it. Shumpert's got 7 points.
Iman Shumpert, right now, that dude is on a roll.
Moving against Curry. Floats one up. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's LeBron. Love, guarded by Green. And it's Love penetrating. Makes the lead pass. And there's Richard Jefferson on the assist by Love. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the night.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
That's good. 1:56 left in the third. LeBron dishes to Irving. Jefferson. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron outside. Jefferson kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And there's the feed to Shumpert. Pulls up on the wing. Irving can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson with the bucket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
A drive by Shumpert. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. Outside Shumpert. Irving, guarded by Curry. With the shot. The shot's good from Irving.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Thompson against Shumpert. Here's Azili. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The open shot by Love. And that one hits back iron.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here is Shumpert. Shoots from 14. Jefferson gets the bucket. Jefferson's got 4 points now in the quarter. That's the end of the third, and it's all time. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. Dishes it to Smith. Pass to Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Thompson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. Taking 2 shots. That free throw missing. What a year here for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Smith with it. Feeds to Williams. Back to Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 13 points for J.R. Smith.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their plays. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Out to Thompson. From past the arc. Good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that's a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Kevin Love's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith the pass to LeBron. He dishes it to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Spades sets a screen for Iguodala. He feeds it to Spades. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
The first one falls. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And here's Love for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Iguodala kicks to Spades. Back to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Unloads from 9. Buries the jump shot. Thompson's got 11 in the second half. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. but he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Wallace with it. Now Green defending. Love outside. Takes the 13-footer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Warriors have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Back to Iguodala. They grabbed their own miss. Cleveland's gone to the three-point line 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Williams dishes to LeBron. Williams passes to LeBron. Shumpert a screen on Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
First turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Now Curry.
2 minutes left.
Thompson right side. Knocked away. Hands out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 2. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Lock at 6. The drive by Thompson. Shot is off. Good D from Love. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Mozgov with the lead pass. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Mozgov. 7 points for Kevin Love.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Irving against Curry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Curry against Irving. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Bogut. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving with it, picked up by Thompson. Love goes in to take the lead. It's in!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And here's Thompson. Brink kicks to Barnes. Knocks down the 3. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 1. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Shumpert. Back to LeBron. He passes to Mozgov. Tries again. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Free throw off from Mozgov. Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Green with a screen for Thompson. Green left side. Out to Thompson. Count it!
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. What do you think, guys?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound pass. It's always a difficult job. Work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama. And we saw good.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
You've gotta know that nothing lasts.